Okay, so let's move on to the next one here. Oh, wow. Now, this young gentleman, I know I've done him, I followed up, I should say, but he is a paying customer. So I want to, oh, I did, I'm here, I'm pulling up his chart on my computer. Let me pull it up here. I get so excited. I'm like, oh no, I got to pull up the chart. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's pull this up for him and see what we can see. See, I had a feeling no one even knows I'm up, I'm alive, or that I'm on now, because it's, well, it's like six, I think it's just about 6 in the morning on the East Coast. Yeah, that's what, yeah, I do crazy things like that. Okay, so let me pull this up here. Okay, so I've done this gentleman's chart several times, but I thought I would just do it because he's a paying customer and I wanted to give a little something back to the, for 2020. You know, that's what I'm doing right now. So this young gentleman, his name is Robert, and Robert has an extremely unique chart. And this is someone who is a light worker, a healer, a medium, I believe he said. And I have done a follow-up on this chart before, but I just felt compelled to come back and do a couple of minutes on this because, well, it's New Year's, and I just wanted to just give him an idea of what he can expect coming into the new year. I mean, we're still dealing with some of the basic issues that you were dealing with originally. And I think that's that you've had some issues with enemies at work, and there's issues at work. I think the issues at work probably are loosening up a lot. Probably, you know, because Jupiter is now moved into a position where it's technically conjunct Neptune. You know, it may be at work, it might be, and this is a weird thing to say, I don't know why I'm picking this up. But you know, it's like the lull when in between the battles, and right now there might be a lot of fake faces, a lot of fake faces, a lot of fake faces, fake smiles. And this is because Jupiter is on that Neptune. It's actually exacerbating Neptune in the sixth house in a way, making it almost larger than life. And so you might be seeing a lot of happy smileys in your face, but there's something still deceptive going on. Something a little nebulous, a little bit deceptive. And I think you're picking up on it, but you just haven't really figured out exactly what's up. Just be cautious of it, you know, when it comes to work, and also with your health. Just be careful of, you know, it's Pisces. And so, or excuse me, not Pisces, it's Neptune and Sagittarius. And so what I would say with Jupiter, you know, in the Sagittarius house, but it's in Capricorn now. It's actually in Capricorn now, which is actually great. You got a little planets in Gemini. But because it's in that sixth house still, I would be just a little cautious about my health and, you know, things at work. I would, especially the health. That again, it's just more like the otherworldly things. Like I wouldn't do a lot of smoking or drinking or anything like that now. I definitely wouldn't. Now with it opposing like the moon, I think the moon is at 19 degrees. So it's, the moon is actually almost exactly opposed. It is pretty much opposed your Uranus in Sagittarius. The moon is exactly opposed it right now. Your progressed moon. So that's like from the 12th house to the 6th house. You know, there are, yeah, we talked about it, some hidden enemies. You know what I mean? There's some crazy things going on at work, literally, because Uranus in the 6th house is, you know, crazy things at work. That's what that means, literally. But with the moon opposing it, it's just exacerbating the crazy things at work. Like, especially I think with women. You know, the moon is always women. remember I told you before, but they're secret with it though. They're being secret with their whatever that is. I just think that with your Mercury at 22 degrees of Cancer, you're going to pick up on anything, or Gemini, you're going to pick up on anything they're doing in secret anyway, no matter how sneaky their little butts are. So upset. Like a little sneaky underhand little stuff. Now, you know, the funny thing is because you've got Jupiter at 20 degrees in Pisces. So that's a square between that sixth house and ninth house right there. Again, I'm thinking like picking up on secret things, hidden agendas, you know, stuff that they're trying to keep from you. But again, I mean, we're talking about this Jupiter being almost on your midheaven. Neptune is moving toward an exact conjunction with this Jupiter. I mean, your knowledge, your medium knowledge, like your psychic knowledge, that's what they are not going to be aware of. They can't mess with you. Mr. Mercury sitting up almost on the ascendant. Got the moon in Gemini sitting all on the sun and all that kind of stuff. Well, no, the moon's almost on the Mercury. That makes it, you know, that's what I was saying before. That makes it even more aware. I mean, ability to analyze and rationalize and see things as they really are is so strong right now, especially with, you know, Mars progressed in Capricorn. In fact, you know, if you don't believe me, look it up. The actual definition for Mars in Capricorn is you see the big picture. You see the big picture, Robert. You see that big picture. And there is nothing they can do in hiding or secret or behind your back or anything like that that you ain't going to see because you see the big picture. Especially when it comes to enemies. They cannot do a damn thing to you. Not with Saturn and Pluto about to conjunct on that Mars. Ooh, that reminds me. I better tell you because I would be remiss as your astrologer. Let me give you the exact day, baby. Hold on. Lord, I'm so, you know, it's so funny I was led to do these charts. Okay, here it is. On the 10th of January, Robert, the 10th of January, several things are going to occur that are going to affect your life in a big way, I think, okay? So number one, there's going to be a full moon lunar eclipse at 20 degrees of Cancer. 20 degrees of Cancer. Now that's going to fall in your first house, but let's look on the opposite side. You got your Mars sitting exactly at 19 degrees of Capricorn, opposing the full moon lunar eclipse on the 10th of January. Yeah. I always think there's a reason why I'm drawn to these charts. I guess I had to come and tell you. It's important stuff. And not to mention the fact that the solar eclipse we just had 3 days ago happened right here on your Neptune in the 6th house. Oh, the deception was high. We really might have to have another talk. Lord, wait. I'm not even done. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. Uranus goes direct at 5 degrees. Wait, no, it's 2 degrees. So we're fine there. Right. Where's 82 degrees? No. Good. But I know I saw 2 degrees somewhere. In Taurus, that's the one I saw. Okay, good. That's it. Good. Okay, you don't have any progressions there. Right? Okay, good. Okay, now the other big thing that I wanted to tell you was that on the same time frame, well, actually the 12th, it's the 12th, that's the big day, the 12th of January, Saturn is going to be conjunct Pluto. Saturn, Pluto, in your 7th house, conjunct your natal Mars. Now, I can't even begin to explain the explosive potential of Pluto conjuncture Mars in the 7th house. I don't even know how to go there. I really like, I mean, and and Mars, progress Mars is on it. Like, right? Yeah. Like, I don't even, wow. I don't know if I would trust anyone at your job, and I would just my P's and Q's, and just try to glide on through the 12th of January, because what you don't want to do is have a confrontation with another person that day, and they think they're going to come and get you or something like that. I don't want to see anything like that happen to anyone. So, I would lay low, actually. Take the Saturn way out, lay low. I mean, you got your progress sun in Cancer. It's at 12 degrees, but I just don't like the fact that it's opposing your descendant. Anyway, we might have to talk again, right? Because there's a lot going on. You and the damn enemies. I was thinking the enemies were over, but I don't know. I don't know if I don't. Lord. So, Robert, that was my chart reading for you. It's not bad per se. It's just different. And, your transiting Uranus is on your progressed midheaven, too. So that's something else explosive. You got something crazy going on in your career about to happen. Lord have mercy. Jesus. Let me know. Let me know, Astrology, a look inside, featuring Capricorntigress, Western intuitive astrologer. Astrology, a look inside.